Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Miranda. If you're returning, glad you're back, okay? This is, we're about to find out what sign this reading is going to be for. This will be a general collective reading though. Let's see. What sign is this reading going to be for today? I think we only have Gemini, Cancer, and Pisces left available. So let's see, Spirit, what zodiac sign is this reading going to be for today? Nope, we already did Taurus. Nope, we already did Sagittarius. Gemini, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do Pisces. This reading is going to be for Pisces. You guys probably already know that though, because I have it probably labeled on the video. Anyway, here it is. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Pisces. Sun, moon, or rising. I just breathe that in. Or anywhere your chart really. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, okay? So please, please, please take what it resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody it resonates for. Alright, Spirit, let's ask my higher self, my guardian angels, my spirit guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, the Most High, to please block and stop any negative energy that is sent our way. Transmute that into love, light, and prosperity for the highest good of all. Block any interference that may be trying to stop the messages from coming through. And protect me as I channel these messages for my Pisces collective. Alright, let's see what y'all got going on here. One more. Alright. Alright, give me a 3 or 4 for the Pisces collective, Spirit, please and thank you. Alright, we have strength in reverse. So lacking confidence here. 2 or 3 more. Okay, we have new moon. Manifest your desires. Okay, 1 or 2 more for Pisces. Okay. Okay, whoa, okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Good things take time. And the Emperor, Divine Masculine. This is Aries energy. Wow, okay. Alright, guys. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let me know. I took away my, cover here because you might be able to see the cards better. But it might be too loud when I shuffle, so it is a little bit harder on the cards too, but it's okay. But just let me know which way you like it, okay? Alright, so Pisces. We have Leo energy here with the Strength card. It is in reverse, so we have lacking confidence, inadequacy, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, vulnerable. And then we have New Moon. Manifest your desires. 1 month or next new moon is a timing if you have a question. A change in direction, set your intentions, new cycle begins, don't give up, germination. And then we have Taurus energy, 7 of Pentacles, good things take time, perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. And we have the Emperor. Okay, so, ooh, y'all might be, this is either you and your Emperor energy, or this is an Emperor coming into your life or is already in your life. Divine Masculine, the establishment, action-oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, power, stability, leader, and father. Okay, the Emperor energy is very, very, very powerful, and it's something that we should all strive to accumulate in our own energy, because everybody has masculine and feminine energy within them. So we'll just see though. We'll start here with this Strength card and we'll go from there. This is a new deck. It's called Wild Reflections. I have noticed that a lot of the meanings are like way different, so I might have to read out of the book sometimes because they're not the average what's the word I'm thinking of? Like general meaning of the cards. So how I would normally read them. So we'll just see though. But yeah, let's cleanse this card, Spirit. This is for Pisces. Alright, Spirit, what's going on for Pisces? The Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. Lacking confidence, inadequacy, low self-esteem, self-doubt, weakness, vulnerable. If this is you and you are having self-esteem issues, and self-doubt and being vulnerable, this Emperor energy can actually help you by one, protecting you, and at the same time, inspiring you to take on part of that energy, okay? Alright, let me get one more. Okay, let's see here what's going on for Pisces, Spirit. Okay. My OCD is kicking in. I don't have like a line to line these up in, and it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to try though, so you guys can see better. Alright. The Strength card in reverse for Pisces, Spirit. What's going on here? Okay, we have two major arcana cards. We have the Devil and we have the Fool. The Devil is in reverse, so, and the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck, okay? But the Devil card in the reverse is what came out first. So this is very powerful energy here. Like, wow, you only have like one card that's not a major arcana card. This card is just it's just an extra card that came with this deck. It's not a tarot card. So I would consider it like an oracle card, I guess. But all the rest of these are major arcana cards. So this is, you guys have some serious stuff going on. I mean, I know everybody does right now in the world. The whole earth is going through serious changes and big things are happening. We're moving into the season of Aquarius for a very long time. So everything is changing quite drastically for everyone. But again, these are big life changes that are in your contract, okay? So it's going to be very strong. The energy is going to be very strong and powerful, and the changes are going to really uproot you. So literally what I'm seeing here is you were attached to some type of devil energy. You were bound by something. It could be addiction. It could be a person. It could be food. It could literally be anything. It could be a child, a family member, a way of living, a organization, a political view. Okay, something had you bound here in the past, and you have completely broken free from this, okay? At the same time, though, it's left you with a lack of self-confidence, okay? So a lack of self-esteem, okay? It's left you vulnerable, and it's left you feeling that you're inadequate or that you are not what you are. Like you think you're less than what you truly are, okay? And so that comes with the trauma and the effects of being bound by something, okay? And that's completely normal, but you are completely starting over. Like, look at this Fool card. Like, this is the energy that you're moving into. You are completely free here from all these past. I'm just going to move these over here until we go to draw on them. All right, so you are completely free here from this binding. It's a beautiful thing because you have a brand new outlook on everything, And, you know, the energies are working with you. With this new moon card here right now, new cycle begins. Set your intentions. Make sure a change in direction. Yeah, make sure that you are setting your intentions, because where you go from here is all going to depend on what your thoughts are and what your beliefs are and what your wants and desires are. And if you're in a positive outlook or a negative outlook, that's what's going to depend on where you're going next. So right now is a very crucial time for you to release this self-doubt, because if you self-doubt yourself right now with this new moon coming in here, that's exactly what you're going to end up with, okay, in the long run. This also could be a relationship with this Emperor here. I really feel like you're moving out of a toxic relationship, or I'm sorry, you're not moving out. You already did. You broke free, but you do have some self-doubt, as in whether or not you would go back to this person, or not necessarily that you would go back to them, but that you're kind of scared of them manipulating you into coming back. Okay, there could be some type of attachment, like a child that you guys have in common, where you're like, oh gosh, but what if he does this, or what if she does this, and then I'm stuck back with them because I take them back, or I go back into the situation because it's what's best for the child, or because I'm forced to. But I think the universe is trying to tell you that you need to release that and just move forward with your little sack of nothing and your little crystal and your little fox, and just just like, don't look back. It doesn't matter what they present to you. It doesn't matter what circumstance comes about. You know deep down within you that you absolutely cannot go back to that it would completely destroy the rest of you that is remaining. So now it's like Spirit wants you to rebuild your confidence, okay? And doing that by manifesting your desires, okay? Manifest the person that you do want, or even if this is not a relationship, okay? Manifest the energy that you would like to live in, because everything is set up right now for this to come to fruition for you, whatever it is that you want. The Chariot on the bottom, like everything is in balance. It's all lined up for you is what I'm getting. Yeah, like it's like your guides are lining everything up perfectly for you to successfully get exactly what you want. So please figure out in your own mind what it is that you want and what that's going to take in order to get there. Think about the steps that you would need to take in order to accomplish this goal, okay? Or this lifestyle that you want to be living. Anything else for the Strength card, Spirit, or is that it? Anything else for the Strength card in reverse here, Spirit, or is that it? Again, the Strength card is Leo energies. You know, these almost came out. The Queen of Cups, the Hangman in the reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you are given this energy, this Leo energy, and it's like, it's the energy of a lion. Like, they are giving you the power of a lion, and it's not like they're giving it to you. It's within you already, but they're trying to like push this energy forward within you, so you realize that you are capable of taking the leap, of chasing down that gazelle and like grab, you know what I'm saying? So just believe in yourself, because everybody else believes in you. You just need to believe in yourself as well, okay? A very beautiful message there. All right. Let's go to this new moon card here. I think I pretty much covered it with that, with the last spread, but it's all right. One more. Okay. New moon card for Pisces, Spirit. Is this thing on? Yeah. It's a new moon here for Pisces. A change in direction. Set your intentions and cycles within. Don't give up. Germination. Another thing, this says germination. And the next card that you have is the Seven of Coins, which has a woman that is pregnant with on the card. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm being asked to read this out of the book. Damaging, vengeful, low confidence, jealous, selfish, temperamental, bully. The Queen of Wands reverse can signify the asker is experiencing low self-confidence. Excuse me, hold on. Low self-confidence and self-belief. They have been hiding physically and emotionally, isolating themselves from others. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Nervousness and inflexibility can interfere with your plans. Your ambitions are unreasonably great. Beware of sticking your nose in other people's business. Don't try to force your values on others. So, what I'm getting from this, nervousness and inflexibility can interfere with your plans. That is what's sticking out to me, as well as the asker is this. The Queen of Wands reverse can signify the asker is experiencing low self-confidence and self-belief. They have been physically hiding and emotionally isolating themselves from others. That part, and nervousness and inflexibility can interfere with your plans. So that's what this card is supposed to represent here for you. So what it's saying is that you're at this is what's causing you not to manifest your dreams and your desires, okay? So this is the only thing left standing between you and what you want, okay? So you've got to allow the fear to be released, this nervousness to release, the fact that you think that you are not capable, your confidence is low. You've got to release all these old things from this bondage that caused all this turmoil and pain within you, and has this situation just beat you down. This person or the situation literally was made to destroy your self-worth and your ability to survive and thrive on your own. That is the whole point of whatever the situation was to make you realize that you needed something else outside of yourself. But that's not the case, okay? You are 100% capable of anything and everything that you could ever want on your own. Okay, and I know that sounds scary, and I'm not saying that you have to be alone, but what I'm saying is that you need to get back to the fact that how you felt before you got into this situation. Now, if this is a family situation and you've been in it your whole life for some of you, then I would suggest like therapy, but mainly just allow yourself to see you for how other people see you, because there's other people outside of this bondage that see you and see your accomplishments or see the way that you see things, and they cherish it and they uplift you, okay? And they think that you're just amazing and great, but you doubt them. You doubt what they're saying. So please listen when other people give you compliments, or they say, wow, like you're so smart, or that was a really good idea, or you have such a unique way of seeing things. You are also here to teach people, okay? And you do have the ability to do that, and you do teach people. You just don't see it. I feel like this is a group of people that I'm speaking to that are very, very special, and they have a very unique heart, and they have a very unique way of seeing things. But this person or situation that like held you back and destroyed that lightheartedness, that free energy that you showed up with, they saw that and they took advantage of it. Why? Because of your light, okay? They needed that light. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so you see how this devil card, like look at how the little bitty lights are going up through the rope. So like there's the rope, but then there's energy traveling up into the rope, okay? Up through the rope, and it's coming from the people. It's not going into the people, it's coming from the people. They were sucking your life force energy out, and look at all of it around you. how you came into the situation. You came in with it glowing. Like, look at this crystal over here. Like, you had so much of this little, like, light energy when you showed up. And it's like they dimmed you to the point where you couldn't see your own light anymore. And now, look, I can't make it up. And now it is time for you to step back into that light. Look at the light coming back in through that wand. Okay, see her confidence? You need to step into the Queen of Wands in the upright position. Take your power back, okay? Realize that you are everything that you could ever want to be. You already are it. It already exists within you. You already are her, okay? All you have to do is open your eyes and see it. That's it. And for my men, flip and switch roles. It just has a woman on there. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm talking to a woman, okay? Yeah, it's like it. You need to pull that back down into yourself, okay? All right, I think that's it for that card. So I'm gonna move on over here to the Seven of Pentacles. Good things take time. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. Okay, things are coming. Like, in the future, you obviously take on my advice and you manifest exactly what it is you want, because things are literally coming into existence here for you. What's the Seven of Pentacles here for my Pisces collective spirit? Last one. Seven of Pentacles for Pisces spirit. Thank you. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, tell me more. The Star in reverse. Eight of Swords upright. Is that it? Nope. Seven of Cups upright. And the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, first of all, I see things going on with the mind here. You're mentally, things mental. And then I see things going on here with some water, but it's really not a love energy, okay? It's more of like choices, okay? And things being brought to you and you being overwhelmed here, okay? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. To me, I would normally read that as in deceit, lies, things not coming fast, because swords are pretty fast. It's an arrow already knocked in the bow, but it's upside down because it's in reverse. So, and the Star card in reverse normally points to lack of seeing what you're capable of, the fact that you're a star. Let's go to the Ace of Swords here. I'm being guided to read out of here again. Do you need to go out, Patchy? You can open the door. Okay, so the Ace of Swords in the reverse is confusion, miscommunication, hostility, arguments, destruction, brutality. The reversed Ace of Swords indicates that the asker is in an extraordinary phase, contemplating new ideas or projects. These visions have not yet come to fruition, and there may be some uncertainty about how and where to start. Very on point. This card is an invitation for the asker to meditate or look within to find clarity about what they truly want, ensuring that they are clear on what their intuition is telling them before sharing their plans with others will prevent the chance of being swayed in another direction. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is really, really, really on point with this whole situation here. Not only will you keeping your plans to yourself keep you from being swayed by others, it will also not allow them to try to stop it coming into fruition, because I feel like there are some people around you that may, like this situation here, that may not want you to evolve or to go in a different direction because there's something that they get from you. And if that stops, then they don't get what they want anymore. If you go in this direction that you want, that's your desire, then they no longer get to use you, or they no longer get something out of you that they have gotten out of you, okay? So that's another reason why I agree that you should keep your plans to yourself. But it's asking you to meditate and to go within and to really listen to your higher self, your subconscious, and or God. Talk to whoever you need to talk to, whatever you believe in, but mainly just don't listen to outside forces. You need to sit within yourself and quiet your mind and really, really, really feel and use your intuition and to find out exactly what it is that you want. The reversed Ace of Swords indicates that the asker is in an exploratory phase, not extraordinary. Contemplating new ideas or projects, these visions have not yet come into fruition, and there may be some uncertainty about how and where to start. That's fine, but don't let it overtake your mind, like the Eight of Swords. Look at the Eight of Swords card here. You see, like she's not bound, but her reflection on the inside is bound. Okay, so it's like, don't allow that energy to control this next step for you, because what you have coming, she's knocking. Hold on 1 second. Here you go, baby. Go. Because you're really, I'm not going to say you're going to miss out, because you can always do this later on. But if you would like for it to happen quicker, then try to pull yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy here, okay? Now I'm going to look up the star in reverse. Okay, it says hopelessness, despair, negativity, lack of faith, despondent. The challenges that you would normally see as exciting may instead make you feel as though you cannot overcome them. Okay, the star reverse card asks us to nurture our sense of hope and positive energy to help propel our actions with joy instead of fear. Again, you were in this mental state of the worst is to come, or things are not ever going to go your way, or you're not going to be capable of this, or if you are capable of this, forces are going to stop you. No, you're the only one stopping you right now. Like, do not give this stuff power. Do not give them the power to take from you. Do not give anything the power to control what you are capable of. Okay? This energy that you're inside within your mind is only bringing you more negative things. If you're constantly thinking negatively, it's science. It's quantum science. You're going to bring more of that energy to you. There's no possible way around that. If you're constantly thinking, I'm not going to find a job, I'm not going to find a job, I'm not going to find a job, guess what? You're not going to find a job, because that is already the energy that you're living in. Okay? If you're constantly thinking or feeling, oh, I'm going to get a job tomorrow. Like, I know I'm going to find a job, and believe it, you're going to find a job tomorrow. I'm not joking. It's that simple. Okay? It's not really simple though, because you can't fake it. People think manifestation and stuff is like where you can just say the same words over and over and over again. Like when you're in high school, they tell you to, or in middle school, they tell you to say the multiplication tables like a billion times, or write them down a billion times, and that will help you remember them. It will, but it's not going to manifest. Okay? So affirmations are fine because it brings the thought into your mind, but you have to actually truly believe it. And this is where you're lacking, okay? But it's not because you aren't capable of what it is you want. It's because you've been bound and you've been beaten down to the point where you don't believe that you're worthy or that you are capable or that you're good enough. Okay? So you need to go back and just revisit this whole relationship or whatever this is that this is about for you. You need to go back and think and really, really see what was your fault and what wasn't. Okay? What did you make happen? What did you bring upon yourself? And what was imposed upon you? Okay? And really start thinking back, and without using your trauma bound mind, using your intuition and asking yourself honestly, did I really make that happen? Did I really do something to deserve that treatment? Was it really my fault? Okay, for example, like narcissistic people tend to make you feel like everything was your fault. And it gets to the point where you're like, oh, wait, maybe it was something I did. Or maybe if I would have acted this way, then they wouldn't have had to do that. You cannot blame yourself for other people's actions. You are not responsible for other people's actions. You are not responsible for how people react. If you didn't do anything to bring about, if you didn't do anything purposely, like if you didn't purposely come out to antagonize somebody or hurt somebody to get a specific reaction out of them, then you are not responsible for how they act. But that's how they made you feel, okay? So say they started throwing a fit because you started asking a question about something that you didn't understand that they did or something that you didn't technically agree with, and you bring it up. They start flipping it and turning it around on you like, oh, why can't you just let us be happy? Why do you got to bring stuff up all the time? And it's not that you're doing that, but they just want to get out of accountability for what they've done. They just want to not talk about what they've done, okay? So the blame gets put on you. And then the more that happens, the more you start to believe that you're the problem. And this rewires your brain, okay? It takes a while to get to the point where you now believe everything is your fault, but it does get to that point. Most people don't leave the situation in time to not have their brain all messed up from this person, okay? So you really have to think back and honestly answer the questions. You know what? No, that was not my fault. No, I didn't do anything for him to act that way or her to act that way. Nobody deserves to be treated like that, regardless of what was said or what was done or what questions I asked, okay? So you really have to be honest with yourself. Don't allow that trauma, that trauma-bound child, like your inner child, to tell you, that part of your mind tell you, yeah, it was your fault. Ask from your subconscious, ask from your higher self, and let them answer the question. Let that part of yourself answer the question. And then once you start answering those questions, you start seeing reality for what it is. Once you pulled yourself away from the situation far enough and you've given yourself a little bit of time, you'll start to realize that all of these things that are blocking you right now will fall away because you'll start seeing things for what they truly are. Okay, so that's really what you need to do. You really need to sit with yourself, not listen to a bunch of other people. Don't go asking everyone else for their opinions unless if they're truly honest with you, okay? But really, you need to go within and find it yourself, okay? Because your own intuition, your own gut is the most honest thing that you're going to get from anybody. But you have to make sure that your heart and your mind are not interfering with those answers. All right, let's do the Seven of Cups and then we're going to move on. All right, it says choices, searching for purpose, illusion, fantasy, daydreaming, wishful thinking, indecision. The Seven of Cups card represents dreams, fantasies, and choices. The querent may be filled with creativity and excitement about potential new projects or opportunities, which may lead to indecision. The Seven of Cups card is a reminder to carefully review all options, as they may not be as promising as they seem. Once the querent feels confident about one path, this card indicates a need to take grounded action and bring their visions into reality. Again, the universe is really trying to help you out here and just push you towards the things that you really, really want and that you deserve. Okay? But please be careful, because a lot of things are not what they seem. There's a lot of illusions. I know a lot of illusions are actually being broken right now, but just remember that everything that is handed to you and offered to you is not for your highest good, is not really what's best for you, okay? So please really, really take the time before taking a decision or taking the cup and saying, oh yeah, that sounds good, I'm going to go with that. Because it's very, very easy to choose a cup like that and then really regret it later on, because you didn't give yourself enough time to really feel and think about how it would look and what it would be like if you took that cup. Or doing your research. When you buy something, do you buy something without looking at the reviews or weighing it between two different brands? No. Most of the time we do that because we don't want to waste our money on things that don't work. Same thing. You don't want to waste your time and your life and your energy on something that is not going to work, okay? I'm going to read this, but I think I just want to make sure it's not anything different. Trapped, restricted, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, imprisonment. You may act like your own worst enemy because you fear the future and resist the new. You may feel that circumstances limit you, but there are more serious limitations in your life due to the fact that you refuse to see the real state of affairs. The most important step is realizing limiting beliefs, especially feelings of victimization at the hands of another, or a sense of unworthiness due to recent events. Remember, the situation is not as bad as you may imagine. Exactly what I said. Remember that you are not a victim, okay? You are 100% capable and absolutely should pull yourself out of that mindset, because that is not who you are. You are not what you went through, okay? Yes, our experiences do shape us into who we are, but we are only who we allow ourselves to be. Everyone is 100% capable of changing in whatever way they want, whether it be good or bad, or not even good or bad. There's not really any such thing as good or bad. It's just experiences. So it just depends on what you are wanting to experience right now. So if you don't want to experience this bondage anymore and you're breaking free from it, then don't. It's that simple, okay? I know it sounds easier said than done, but it really is that easy. I mean, it really is that possible. Like, it does not take that much to pull out of that. All right, let's see here. For the Emperor, Divine Masculine. Listen, this is an amazing card. I'm really hoping that this is the future for you. That's what this is representing. We're going to see. But either way, this energy here is exactly what you need. Let's see. Spirit, what's the Emperor card for my Pisces collective? Spirit, please and thank you. Because all of these cards, all of this so far is talking about your lack of self-confidence here, or things like that. And this is the opposite. He's very confident, but he's not overly confident, okay? He is very balanced, okay? So he has just the right amount of confidence and just the right amount of humbleness, I guess you could say. Let's just see, though. One more for the Emperor for Pisces. This could be a father figure in your life. This could be a person in your life, or it could be an aspect of yourself. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, guys. Okay, you have everything is coming around full circle for you, okay? Everything is about to come into fruition that you've been wanting. Tell me, what's the Emperor here? Divine Masculine, what's the Emperor for Pisces collective spirit? The Establishment, action-oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, powerful, stability, leader, father. Wow, the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. The energy here. Wow. Okay, this is more fire energy. This is Aries. The Emperor is Aries energy. The Ace of Wands is also fire energy. This is the biggest form of fire energy there is. And this is what's coming here. This is what is being presented to you. Colby, Momo's doing a reading. Okay, I'll be out soon. Okay? Sorry, my little baby nephew. You hear me? What? He asked where I was at. I was telling him I was doing a reading. I'll be out in a few minutes. I'm almost done, like 10 minutes. Wow, yeah, this is just like, ooh, I don't know if this is being, okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands here with the Emperor card. The Queen of Pentacles, wow. This is such powerful energy I'm getting from this. Huh. This could be a relationship here. I see there's two hummingbirds. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, it's got like a, what's it called? Like a boa tree. I forgot what the type of tree this is, but it looks like a little miniature cherry blossom tree, and it's got two hummingbirds at the top. One's blue and one's pink, and it's like symbolizing this relationship. To me, it looks like a relationship, but it could be different for both of you. So, but then we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay, with the Emperor. This could be a couple here. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the red, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be representing a relationship here, a new relationship. If it is a very, very, very positive one, okay? But this also could be, for some of you, it could be talking about both aspects within yourself, divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles here. Very earth energy, feel like, because the Ace of Wands is holding a tree in their hands. So it's like, and there's pine trees in both of these cards. Look, there's pine trees in both of these cards. You could live somewhere in the woods. You could be going, you could need to go camping or something, or be in the woods more. Like, definitely get down to earth. And obviously the Pentacles cards would have a lot of earth aspects in them because it's an earth card. But we're also seeing it here with the Wands, which is fire energy, okay? So there's something that, let's keep going. Let me get some more here. Tell me more, Spirit. Is this a relationship? What is this? Or is this? I think it's two different ways for different people here. I think that this is going to relate to a few different people in different aspects or different ways. Either way, it's very positive. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, I'm being told to read these first. To read the book first for these. Okay, so the Emperor says divine masculine, establishment, action-oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, powerful, stability, leader, and father. All right, let's see what the Ace of Wands here says. Inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy. Wand symbolizes creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the cards of the suit. It bravely helps you find your own voice and creates a space where you can develop your own vision. Beautiful. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it indicates that you should go for it. Take the chance and pursue the idea that you have in mind. Okay, so this is all about whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, whatever step that you've been wanting to take. This whole entire reading is telling you, yes, 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 go for it. Do not allow your mind or anything else to pull you back from this dream that you have. Manifest your desires. Whatever this desire or dream is of yours, it is exactly what you are supposed to be doing. So this is your confirmation. If you've been asking the universe, God, whatever, yourself, I don't know if this is what I should be doing. I don't know if this is my calling. I don't know if I'm going to be successful in this, or if I'm going to be capable of going there. The answer is yes. Absolutely 100% yes. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, is giving you this huge blast of energy, passion, drive, enthusiasm, a whole bunch of freaking creative spark and inspiration, and just the actual energy it takes to make this happen. It's happening now. It's happening right now. Do not let this opportunity pass you by, okay? It's really important that you don't, because this is going to be like a domino effect for the rest of your life, okay? This is the step that it's going to lead you into the next phase of your life. And it will affect the rest of your life and depending on what you choose here. The Queen of Pentacles, generous, caring, nurturing, homebody, good business sense, practical, comforting, welcoming, sensible, luxurious. The Queen of Pentacles represents success in business and financial affairs. This is some type of business, okay? It's telling you that you are going to have success in this endeavor. A sensible, practical approach. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles represents success in business and financial affairs. A sensible, practical approach leads to steady progress. This is a card of material abundance and sensual pleasures. One second. Okay. Material abundance and sensual pleasures. The Queen of Pentacles also symbolizes independence and success after a long period of effort. The asker's challenging uphill journey is reaching completion. The Seven of Coins. Good things take time. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, patience. Whatever has made you think that this is not going to happen is out the window, because you're about to see it. It's about to come through. It's about to literally come into fruition, okay? This energy, this Emperor energy, I almost feel like this is an aspect of yourself that you are taking on, and that's how you are accomplishing this here. Is there anything else with this Emperor card? I don't think this is a relationship. For some of you, it's going to be a relationship. For others of you, this is something that you have been wanting to do your whole life or for a very long time, and you felt like you couldn't, or that it wouldn't be successful, or that you know, whatever, that your self-doubt took over here with this. But it is exactly what you are supposed to be doing, and you are 100% going to make it happen. Tell me more, Spirit. So is there anything else we need to know here with this Emperor card? No? I heard no. Yeah, that's 5 cards. That's way too many. I heard no, and then, okay. Alright. That's it. That is your message. So let's see. I'm going to get a closing message for you here. Where do we want to go for your closing message? Let's go here. Cleanse these cards. Alright, this is for Pisces, Spirit. Give me 1 card for Pisces for your closing message or advice for Pisces. Your message for Pisces. 1 card. Give me 1 card for Pisces, Spirit. I said 1. Why are they? Oh, I'm holding the deck upside down. I said 1 no, because I can't read. These things are really long. Stillness and raise vibration. Calm the mind, overthinking, observe, awareness, raise vibration, connect to light, release blocks, strengthen, safety. Oh, I'll hold them up one at a time. These cards are so beautiful. Stillness. And this is the raise vibration card. All right, I'm not gonna. This book is so amazing. It's got so much advice in it, but I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna see what sticks out and go from there because I would be here for over an hour if I did that. Okay. It tells you what is stillness, but I don't think we need to know that. And then it tells you overthinking versus staying centered. If you are pulling this card, it might be time to take a step back and reorient yourself. You might be overthinking or getting lost in the wrong side of things, worrying, overthinking, signs from the universe, and fretting over something you cannot change are all signs of needing to step back. If you cannot see the forest for the trees, it's time to step away. If there is too much noise, you cannot hear your deeper needs, and your connection to your deeper self is blocked. In a world full of distractions trying to catch your attention, how can you stay centered? Many of us are taught that the way to challenging situations is to think our way out. If we need an answer, we need caffeine, high energy, and thinking. Yet this method separates us even more from our mind, body, and deeper wise self. We then become more enriched in our perceptions and thought processes because we believe that the way to stay safe is to think of a solution. We may believe that we need to be aware of everything that can go wrong so that we can plan for it. So we are continually, unnaturally, in a state of panic, waiting for the world to fall down around us. In our separation, we might believe that there is something that we need to make this moment okay, like entertainment, food, or some kind of change. As we grasp to fill the void, we forget that we can simply respond to our feelings of inadequacy. We can allow that uncomfortable feelings to just be. Stillness is one of the finest gifts we can offer ourselves. At the center of this practice is leaving the confinement of our individual consciousness and returning back to union with the universal consciousness. We can shift our perspective from individual to collective. It is safe to be still. It is beneficial to connect to the deeper parts of ourselves. Silence can be as wonderful as any sound. Invite in stillness and create time for it in everyday life. All right, let me see, raise vibration. A higher vibration is not the bypassing of emotions and experiences, but rather the ability to hold them in a safe space without getting swept away by them. This is the power of raising your vibration. Because you safely held space for the difficult emotions, you will then have a clearer perspective when blocks come up instead of getting lost in the thick of them. There are many ways to raise your vibration, including increasing the amount of organic fruits and vegetables you consume, finding more gratitude in your life, finding compassion for yourself and others, and perhaps compassion for yourself, and perhaps most important, accepting yourself where you are and working from there instead of pushing yourself to be in a different state. That's very important. Let me reiterate that. Most important, accepting yourself where you are at this time. Accepting yourself where you are at this time. And invite compassion. Wait, I'm sorry, I just read it wrong. Accepting yourself where you are and working from there instead of instead of pushing yourself to be in a different state. People are always like, oh, get out of this negative state, get into a positive state, like I was just telling you, to shift it. But as I was telling you, to go back and think about things that to see if they were really your fault or not, or like blaming yourself, instead of trying to force yourself into a different state. Try to just accept things for how they are and realize that it's okay to be where you are right now. It is okay to be in the state that you're in right now, instead of trying to force yourself in a different state. One of the most powerful things you can do is hold space for yourself as you are and invite in compassion and the ability to change instead of bullying yourself to be different. Remember that holding a safe space for your emotions is a way of raising your vibration. So yeah, instead of bullying yourself, saying like, oh, I can't believe I'm feeling this, or I can't believe I'm allowing myself to be in this low vibrational state, this is just my fault and da 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 da. Instead of that, try accepting yourself for where you are and allowing yourself to be capable of changing it, instead of just being in that negative vibration of, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, I'm not doing this right, I'm not changing quick enough. Just allow yourself with love and compassion with where you are right now. Allow love and compassion for your state of being, for where you are right now, and know that it's okay. And instead of trying to force yourself and down yourself for being in that state, just allow the change to happen through love and compassion for yourself and where you are, okay? Accepting and realizing that not everything is your fault. And if there are things that are your fault, it's okay. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We all learn. We are here to learn. We're here to evolve, okay? So everyone on this planet, me included, we weren't born perfect, okay? We're not perfect now. People mature and they grow and they become better people because of trial and error. People don't realize you don't learn from winning. You don't learn from getting everything right. You can learn to a little extent, okay? But the really, really big lessons that we truly learn a lot from are from failing. That's how we learn the most, is from failure. It's not from winning. It's not from achieving what we wanted. It's from failing, falling down, going down the wrong road, doing the wrong thing, making the wrong decision, or making a decision that we're not happy with later, I should say. That's the lessons that we learn and that stick to us the most, that impact us the most, that we actually change structurally who we are from these mistakes. Nothing's really a mistake, but these things, these lessons that we learn are from failure or from the negative aspect of things, instead of if we won and if we would have succeeded in that, we really wouldn't have learned the lessons that we needed to learn, okay? So just remember, everything happens for a reason, and everything that we go through is only for our benefit, okay? All right, I hope that helps you. Check back in next time. Bye.